Last month, a New York judge denied a motion to dismiss a lawsuit against several social media companies.
It's a wrongful death lawsuit brought by the families of the victims killed in the Buffalo, New York grocery store mass shooting. They claim that companies like Meta and Reddit profit off of and indirectly encourage extremists and violent content.
Well, Denver 7's Richard Butler tonight looks at how many mass shooters, including the Club Q shooter, are using social media for dark purposes.
Outside Club Q in Colorado Springs.
I actually worked here. This place is hard for me. I really try not to come here unless I have a purpose.
Ashton Gamblin remembers the night her life changed forever.
We were talking about tips, and next thing I know, there's just a really loud bang, and all that's still really hard to think about. But I had been shot 9 times that night.
A shooter opened fire on November 19, 2022 at the LGBTQ nightclub, killing 5. During the ensuing investigation, police revealed the shooter was no stranger to the dark side of social media.
It's honestly not surprising. I think that honestly comes almost hand in hand at this point.
Lead detective on the case, Rebecca Joins, says the shooter was the administrator on a site where 4 videos were posted prior to entering Club Q. Joins described one video as a mass shooter training video for neo-Nazi white supremacists. The video also featured clips of other mass shootings. Court documents showed this image of a rifle scope added to footage of a gay pride parade. The prosecution says the defendant shared it with another person on the app Discord.
The internet's also the perfect place to find those groups and know that you're not alone in that.
We might post something to connect with people. People posting hateful content are doing the same thing.
Emily Hemmendinger is the assistant professor of psychiatry at CU School of Medicine. She says people usually engage in the hateful and dark side of social media for a few different reasons. One is people experiencing a lot of hate in their own lives. Also, it's human nature to seek validation from others, no matter how hateful your beliefs are. And
the other piece is like people who troll, right? Like it seems really odd, and some people just post hateful, terrible things for the fun of it.
From Club Q to the Belmar Shopping Center in Lakewood to the massacre at a grocery store in Buffalo, New York, the investigations reveal a pattern of these shooters viewing and spreading hate speech across social media platforms. Boulder District Attorney Michael Doherty says social media companies made about $11 million in profit this last year. He believes social media companies need to be better community partners, especially with our youths.
Social media companies have a role and a responsibility that has to be considered just as much as, if not more than, the profit. And they have a role in protecting people from radicalizing and causing harm to others and becoming inclined to or actually engaging in real violent acts.
Ashton, who is now in school, is studying Homeland Security and Crisis Management. She says, although it's hard and it hurts, it's important as a survivor to tell her story. She hopes it can inspire real change and promote discussions about responsibility.
I think a lot of these companies already have themselves set for accountability. It's already in place, but nobody's done anything to actually hold them responsible.
Richard Butler, Denver 7.
In the case against the Buffalo mass shooter, the judge says the social media companies, quote, profit from the racist, anti-Semitic, and violent material displayed on their platforms to maximize user engagement. The wrongful death lawsuit against the social media companies will move forward.